سلام دوستای عزیز، امیدوارم که خوب و خوش باشین در هر جایی که هستین. همگی را خوش آمدید میگیم در نویدیون خو که امروز نویدیون از من روزی 8 مارس یعنی روزی جهانی زن، روزی جهانی زن را به تمام زنها تبریک میگیم. امیدوارم که یک روزی خوب را سپری کرده باشه دیگه. برای از ما که خیلی یک روزی خوب تر شد، یک روزی نافراموش شدنی که شوهرم مرا با دست گلی زیبا غافلگیر کرد، اگرچه آمادگی نداشتم. دیگه تشکری منم از همسر عزیزم که یک خیلی گلی زیبا و مقبول برایم تحفه آورد، غافلگیرم کرد دیگه. خب روزی جهانی زن، اگرچه ما دیگه آمادگی نداشتیم دیگه، دخترم که رئیس شورای هزاره های بریتانیا است و همراه دکتر سیما سمر و حبیب سهرابی و همچنان دیگه زنهای موفق افغانستان اینا میخواستند که همراه و هم کلام شوه، البته به طور آنلاین و همراه ما هم صحبت شنه و روزی جهانی زن را همراه زنا جشن بگیره و هم کلام شوه دیگه. گفتم میرم همراه شما شیر کنم، البته خیلی کم شده برای شما شیر کردم، اگرچه خیلی ویدیو طولانی بود دیگه. گفتم برای شما خیلی خسته کنش نه، متر کم رای زنا را همراه شما شیر کردم. گفتم شما همچنان از این سخنان شیرین اینا لذت ببرین، واقعا برای ما که خیلی خوش تر شد دیگه. ویدیو رو امیدوارم که تا آخر را ببینید.
Health issues. If the boy child is sick in one part of the country and they want to bring it to Kabul or to some other better health facilities, they prefer to bring their boys rather than girls. That is the fact in our country. So that was one of the reasons that I really tried to stand against those things. And of course, when as a child, when I went to school, because of my ethnicity, that was some kind of a I was particularly not me, but all of my ethnic groups were seen as a second-class citizen in the country, and we were harassed by saying Hazara. So I decided to stand against all these discrimination when I was quite young. It was seen within the society. I grown up in Helmand actually, and then simply they were calling a Hazara guy. So that was something that we tried to prove that we are better and we are similar to you, or at least we are equal to you. So the discrimination based on your gender, based on your ethnicity, based on your religion, based on your language is so common in Afghanistan. The second issue that again related to discrimination was the injustice in the country. Injustice in the country, of course, it has a very close link with discrimination, but I could but it's not conducive for the girls. They have really to struggle hard in order to prove that they are equal and they are able to do the work that they have to do. And we always face that, I think Habibajan also, but I always face that most of the people and the leaders keep saying that we don't count you as a woman. And I say, excuse me, I am a woman and you have to count me as a woman. So this itself is a discrimination because they think that women cannot do some good work. So even the leadership, the leaders in Afghanistan, you name it, from different ethnic groups, they always say, no, we don't count you as a woman. This is discrimination because how can you undermine my gender because I'm doing some good work? So the good work goes to the men. So these are the reasons that going to take a lot of your time. And thank you very much for organizing this. I don't know if I would say Happy Women's Day. We keep saying it, but it's really not a very happy Women's Day in Afghanistan. we lost a lot of our sisters and a lot of our people, unfortunately. And thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Samar. That was really insightful, inspiring. Before we move on, I do want to share a very short story. So I'm from Jahori and I grew up in Jahori. And there was a recording of me when I was about 3 or 4 years old where I can hardly speak, where my grandma has asked me what I want to be when I grow up. And at the age of 3, I said, I want to be Dr. Samar. So, Dr. Samar, you have been an inspiration to millions of women around the world. So thank you for all your work and thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for inspiring millions of young girls like me who took you and look at you as a role model and wants to be like you and sort of follow your path. So thank you.
Thank you.
Now I would like to ask Dr. Habiba Sarabi to please take the screen. She will talk about changing the mindset by our ability. But before that, I want to congratulate Dr. Sarabi for the prize Simon Weil from France. She's been given this prize for the International Women's Day 2021. So congratulations, and the screen is yours.
Thank you very much, Humaira Jan, Rokia Jan, for organizing all this young generation, for organizing this webinar. And salam to everyone. Salam to my dearest sister. Though we met yesterday or day before, Dr. Samar, and today we are meeting via video or online. So sometimes things can happen very quickly, sometimes, of course, taking time. I want to say happy Women's Day for all of you, that you are dear in the Western country, because I'm saying that to remember, I'm sure that you remember the Women's Day, but you remember the miserable time of Afghan women that they are inside the country. I'm echoing with Dr. Samar that yesterday also we had celebrated the Women's Day, but I said that I will not say Happy Women's Day because I'm not saying since or till the after peace government that men and women can sit together again. That like yesterday we sat together. So since that time I will not say Happy Women's Day to my sister in Afghanistan. But anyway, I wish you all the best and very happy Women's Day, that at least it's an opportunity that to celebrate and to talk and together to share our information. So as Dr. Samar said, we are celebrating the Women's Days this year. At the same time, the peace talks are going on here in Doha. I'm representing you people. Of course, there are some young generation here, but as a woman, I'm representing you. I hope that you can support us to represent well. At the same time, the Taliban is for much more increasing the target killing, especially for women, for women activists, for journalists, and also different women that they are working with government or non-governmental organization as a civil society. So this target killing is happening every day, and women are suffering. But if you can support us or mobilize ourselves the day like the 8th of March, put pressure to Taliban to have the ceasefire or stop this target killing. Of course, it will help us here. As I said that I'm representing you here in the Doha talk, but how I could reach to this point and the topic that I have selected or chosen is that changing the mindset by our ability, how we can build that ability. So I'm from a middle class family. I have 4 brothers, and I was the only girls in my family, but at the moment, of course, I have another sister who is from the third mother. But anyway, I always tried to be top because always the first chance given to the boys. That's why I try my best to be on the top, to show my ability that I can do something, because community and society should believe that women can do something. When Dr. Samar challenging the government, the international community, all the other people, it is not only that she's talking. She has the ability to push people or challenge the people. And this ability also, not only at the family, we have to prove ourselves within the family, as I did with my father, and always to be on the top and hard working students. So of course, the family member, the male member of the family, father and the others, will count on you that she will have some ability to do. So at the same time, we have to work very hard when we are on the official system. So the time that I was working as a governor, I remember that our judiciary system, or the judges that they were working with me together, they were telling me that, I've never seen any male governor to work as much hard that you are working. I was working early in the morning up to late night. So late night, I returned back to the residence that it was out of the governor office. So they were surprised at how a woman can do this job, and how she can be able to do it. So this is something that, of course, it's very tough for women. It will be tough for women always to prove herself, and for showing the ability to do the hard work that even sometimes it's harder than men. But for sometimes we have to do it, and we have to prove ourselves. So beside that, we have to show our ability. Of course, the opportunity is also important, that should be giving a seat or giving a space for women. If this opportunity couldn't give, of course, we were not able to show our ability and change the mindset of the community, especially men. So, for example, the first time, sometimes, let me to say like that, some people are against the quota system, but I am not. I am very agree with that, because sometimes when the quota system is happening or applying, it will be an opportunity, a gate for some capable people to show their capability and ability. So, for example, when this opportunity as a quota system given to me to work after Dr. Samar to the Ministry of Women's Affairs, and after that as a governor, so it was a door for opportunity. So that's why I'm saying at the end, as a conclusion, that we have to invest on our capacity. The capacity, of course, will improve the capability and ability, and will change the mindset of the people, and also make opportunity for the people, especially for women, that they have to show their ability and capability. Otherwise, if there will be no opportunity, if the family will not invest to their female children, of course, they cannot show their capability and ability. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sarabi. That was inspiring. For those who don't know, Dr. Sarabi is the first female governor in Afghanistan. So Dr. Sarvi, thank you for paving the way for millions of girls in Afghanistan to be able to dream that they can make a change, that to be able to dream that they can be the leaders in their countries. So thank you for inspiring millions of Afghan girls, millions of Hazara girls who could not even dream of becoming in a position like where we have the ladies here and we have the wonderful, wonderful female leaders that we have. So thank you for everything that you've done for girls and for Afghanistan. And next we have Miss Fatima Hussaini. Miss Fatima Hussaini, again, her bio is in the booklet that we have sent you. She will be talking about challenges of an Afghan female artist and seeking peace through the soft power of art. And we are very delighted to be joined by young